The Grapevine is one of the most challenging parts of the 5 freeway. This is according to the Fort Tejon branch of the California Highway Patrol.
In this week's California Health segment, 23 ABC's Scott Sheehan has more on what officials are recommending when it comes to going over the hill. Scott?
Mike, Danielle, according to Fort Tejon CHP, more than 100,000 drivers drive over the Grapevine daily. A spokesman for CHP says that there have been 14 deaths in the Grapevine over just the last 12 months. He adds, knowing the rules of the road can help you drive safer and be more courteous on the road.
I'm a driver. I love driving, and I love coming down 5.
Karen Tomlinson is one of the millions of drivers who drive over the Grapevine every month. She says one of her pet peeves from driving the Grapevine are slow drivers in the far left lane.
The drivers, if they're in the left lane and they're obviously going slower, it drives me up the wall because there's no reason. And there's past the sign that says, slow drivers get over.
Recently, states like Alabama have adopted anti-road rage laws, making it illegal to go slower than the flow of traffic in the far left lane. While CHP officer Rich Anthus says California doesn't have an anti-road rage law specifically for slow drivers in the far left lane, he says there are signs that say slow traffic, keep right, which are enforceable.
Use the number 1 lane for passing. Nothing causes more road rage than people getting jammed up in the number 1 lane.
A AAA study found about 80% of drivers express significant anger, aggression, or road rage when slow drivers cruise in the far left lane. And Officer Anthus says not only does it cause road rage, but it's unsafe and creates traffic.
Somebody going slow, creating a wall of traffic, finally scooting over, and the roadway's wide open, and that person that's in the fast lane is going much less than the speed limit.
Along with unsafe speeds, Officer Anthus says his officers are looking out for truck drivers who drive outside the far right 2 lanes.
Trucks are supposed to be in the far right lane. They can get over 1 lane to pass.
Officer Anthus says if trucks are driving outside the far right 2 lanes, it's not only illegal, but dangerous.
Sometimes we'll get them 3 wide. In rare cases, we'll get big rigs going 4 wide and passing at a very slow rate, sometimes at 40, 45 miles per hour in the 1 and 2 lanes. And that can cause 1, road rage, and 2, if somebody's not paying attention, they're going the speed limit, it can cause a collision.
Michael Fortune is a truck driver from Columbus, Georgia. He says he comes out west and drives through the Grapevine a lot, and he would like to see the speed limit for trucks increased, at least going uphill.
It hurts you because sometimes you need that speed to get up the hill, and you're losing all your speed. Now you're creeping up the hill at 20 miles an hour. You have cars cutting in and out of traffic, creates a very dangerous situation. You know, not every truck's equal. So you have trucks, 3 and 4 wide going up, and it just creates a bad situation overall.
Officer Anthus says unsafe speeds and road rage are factors in most of their deaths in the Grapevine. In the last 12 months, he says 14 people have died. He says if you follow the rules of the road, move over when cruising, and give yourself enough time to get where you're going, you'll be a safer driver, and fellow drivers like Fortune and Tomlinson agree.
Everybody would just be more attentive to what they're doing. If you see, a faster truck coming over, wait an extra second or 2 to get over.
Please move over. I don't care if the roads have been improved on 5, and it's not that bumpy on the right side anymore. And so get over and let people pass you and wave at them.
Officer Anthus says if you see anyone driving too quickly in the wrong lane or unsafely, to call their non-emergency dispatch number, which is 661-827-5400. For California Health, Scott Sheehan, 23 ABC, connecting you.